Well, in the last few minutes, we've heard from President Trump on his social media platform, Truth Social, about TikTok. He says, my administration has been working very hard on a deal to save TikTok, and we have made tremendous progress. The deal requires more work to ensure all necessary approvals are signed, which is why I am signing an executive order to keep TikTok up and running for an additional 75 days. We hope to continue working in good faith with China, he says, who I understand are not very happy about our reciprocal tariffs, brackets, necessary for fair and balanced trade between China and USA, exclamation mark. This proves tariffs are the most powerful economic tool and very important to our national security. We do not want TikTok to go dark. We look forward to working with TikTok and China to close the deal. Thank you for your attention to this matter.
Well, it looks like TikTok is staying. Yep. Donald Trump has signed an extension for us. We get another 75 days of dancing around in a fucking circle, pulling our hair out, trying to figure out if we're here forever. Y'all, this is a probationary period. We are not here for a long time. We're here for a good time, okay? Here's what we need to know. He's still requiring China, aka ByteDance, to sell off TikTok to someone in the US. And Trump said this on Truth Social. TikTok deal requires more work to ensure all necessary approvals are signed. Now, I don't know if this is legal or not because this was actually put into a bill and it was signed into law. So we don't know what Congress is going to say about it. Please remember, Trump is the only person that can approve any deal between ByteDance and someone in the US. We already know Jeff Bezos and Amazon has already thrown their hat in the ring. We also know Oracle is running around here somewhere. And don't forget that Marky Mark has taken his ass to the White House earlier this week to talk to Frumpy. We don't know why, but he did. So we shall see who actually buys TikTok. Right now, just sit back, relax. We got another fucking 75 days on this ride.
TikTok has faced numerous challenges regarding potential bans, largely due to security concerns and political pressures. The app has been accused of posing a risk to national security, with concerns over data privacy and the potential for foreign interference. This has led to increased scrutiny from lawmakers and regulators, who have threatened to ban the app if it doesn't comply with certain standards. Many countries have already taken steps to restrict or ban TikTok, citing similar concerns. The pressure on TikTok has been mounting, with some calling for a complete ban on the app.
So the TikTok ban is shockingly delayed another 75 days. Great. But who exactly is going to tell Trump that the big bad force trying to take TikTok away in the first place is him? And he started this during his first term. Also, if you're asking me, this ban should be scrapped altogether after very recent, very public events showed that we have much bigger national security fish to fry. Hello, Signalgate. If national security is such a big priority, why don't we start there? Why don't we start with the bad actors that we know exist instead of going and trying to look for them? Like, the president's entire administration is just full of adult-sized toddlers that are seeing a bunch of new things for the first time and just have free reign to be able to do whatever they want with everything. And I need someone in power with a voice. I know people are doing it in general, but specifically regarding this point, this whole national security concern, when literally they just had that huge fuck up, I need people to amplify this. Republicans are worried about China hacking us through an app? Honey, they don't even need to hack us. We invite them in. They just have to wait their turn to be added to the group message. And I mean that both as a joke and as a literal way with which they would be given information on us. So yeah, TikTok is staying. We all knew it would. But can we just put this whole guise of pretending to care about the nation's security to bed? It's getting awful stale.
A reminder that TikTok is getting banned again tomorrow.
Except it's not getting banned now, is it? Trump signed a 75-day extension again. I'm a 40-year-old man who makes about half of his annual income off of a children's app, the fate of which is in the hands of the world's most powerful game show host. I can't do these bans anymore. I'm too old.
April
for this.
5th, TikTok could be banned unless they sell to a US-owned company. It never fails. Every single time something starts to benefit marginalized people, build a community, or actually spread information, weirdly, it becomes a national threat. And then boom, the government shows up and they're like, oh wait, this is for your safety. Oh really? Because it's giving, we don't like how loud you're getting. So let's talk about it. Y'all remember the Patriot Act? Yeah, that post 9/11 one that they told us was to keep Americans safe, which was a translation for spy on your phone calls, dig through your emails, profile Muslim communities, and pretend it was patriotism. According to the ACLU, the government used that to conduct mass surveillance without warrants. But hey, we're safe, right? Let's be real, we know this ain't about safety. This is about control because they were okay when this app was full of dances and trends and stuff like that. But now as Black creators like myself, Indigenous educators, trans voices, historians, activists that are talking loud and reaching millions, and suddenly it's dangerous. Weird. Meanwhile, Facebook can mine your data, push misinformation, swing elections, and nobody's rushing to ban that. So let me ask you, if the government only bans platforms that give a voice to marginalized people, was it ever really about safety? Or was it about silencing us before we build real power? We've seen this play before. They dress it up in safety, but what they're really protecting is the status quo. Every time we get a little too informed, a little too organized, a little too unified, they find a way to snatch it away. So yeah, if we lose this platform, check the link tree. It's in my bio. All my socials are there. And so is a Google Doc, a working Google Doc, which contains all of the information that I've collected and written in preparation for all these videos that I've made thus far. So if they do take this app and I don't see you on the other platforms, stay loud, stay learning, and don't fall for the rebrand. Oppression doesn't need a new name.
In summary, the president's intervention to save TikTok from a ban for 75 days is a significant development with far-reaching implications for social media and the tech industry. The potential future for TikTok remains uncertain, but this decision provides a temporary reprieve and opens up new possibilities for the app and its users. As the situation continues to evolve, it will be important to watch how the government, lawmakers, and the tech community respond to the challenges and opportunities presented by TikTok. Let me know in the comments what you think about TikTok's future and whether you think the president made the right decision. And don't forget to check out my other videos on social media trends and the latest developments in the tech world.